programming, let me just first start out by mentioning that we do have a no shower happy hour after this Thursday's classes. So in the evening, we'll say it's going to start about 6:30 or 7:30. Whenever you get out of class, head on over to On Rotation, and it's right up there by Conor Rosso if you haven't been there before, and have a drink or two. Again, I'll probably get there around 7 or so, but anytime after your class on Thursday evening, or if you've already attended class, or if you're just not attending class that day, no worries. Stop by On Rotation, starting at about 6:30 or 7. With that being said, let's get into this week's workouts. So for today, we're getting into a second set of power clean clusters. These are touch and go, just like last week. You'll notice that the 3s are turning into 2s this week, which means you can definitely go a little bit heavier. The 3s, in my opinion, are really tough. The 2s are still tough, but are definitely, you're able to throw a little bit more weight on there for sets of 2. Then getting into an EMOM where we are throwing some calorie rows up against a 5 hang power cleans. And these are meant to be heavier to kind of teach you how to cycle hang power cleans and really keep a good grip. I would suggest trying to keep a hook grip the whole time and really opening up that front rack position beforehand to be able to do that. Tuesday, tomorrow, more tempo back squats. Last week it was 3 to 4. This week it's going to be 2 to 3. So again, that means heavier. Bent over rear delt flies. That's more of accessory work, of course, and then resting on the 3rd minute. An AMRAP right after that, 10 Russian swings, 10 alternating reverse lunges, and we're just going to bust it for 8 minutes. Then some accessory work, not for time, 20 strict toes to bar. Wednesday, bench pressing. So on this one, our goal is to build up to a heavy set of 2, right? So building up to pretty much like a 2-rep max is our goal. And then second, 4 to 8 strict ring pull-ups. So these are just like regular pull-ups, but on the rings. We want to be able to kind of keep those rings in a parallel position, meaning we want to be able to develop strength so that one day we can, pull into a muscle up, either strict or kipping. So that's why we're throwing these on the rings instead of your regular bar, the pull-up bar. And then 3 sets at 90%, 500-meter row, 400-meter run with a sandbag. So conditioning work, gutting it out just 3 times at a pretty high percentage, 90%. Thursday, throwing front squats back in the mix every 90 seconds for 15 minutes. So 10 sets of 2 front squats at a weight of 80 to 85%. Then kind of a CrossFit type workout, 4 time, 50 calorie row, 40 wall balls, 30 shoulder overhead. So we mean push jerks on these, and then 20 burpee box jump overs. Friday, getting back into snatches, a 3-position snatch. So the goal of a 3-position snatch is to be able to kind of teach you how to move through that power position, which is the high hang position, as you're going down the leg. So you go from the high hang, and then from the hang, and this time we're going to be going from 2 inches below the knee, so not quite the ground, starting off the ground, so right off of it, but because you're lowering from the top down and setting it into position, you should be able to have good position and also have good tension before you start the rep. Then we're getting into conditioning work, just strength work, and if you were here last week, you know that just the strength work can be pretty tough. That's it. That's all we've got for this week. Make sure that you are getting enough fluids in before and after the workout. Also kind of getting your electrolytes in, whether you're doing that in the form of supplementation, you're eating extra bananas, right? You're getting a little bit extra sodium in you. And make sure you're at the gym, make sure you stop by On Rotation on Thursday evening for our no shower happy hour. And bring a friend if you want to. That's it. See you guys at the gym. Have a good week. Bye.